So, are you thinking about getting into tattooing because it seems like a fun job? No, you're not. Tattooing isn't a job, it's a calling. It's not what you do, it's what you are. Right? Those of us that get that. Those that don't get that are getting the fuck out. If you come into the shop and I'm standing there, or my boss is standing there, and you ask for an apprenticeship, we're going to tell you no. Flat out. No. Seats taken. But I'm going to tell you a little secret, right? The people that used to make it into this business were the people that wouldn't take no for an answer because this was the thing that they could not do. You get that? They could not do this. This was a compulsion. This is a pursuit. This is a calling. This is something that you do until you can't do it anymore. Now, people have been bitching a lot recently about the saturation in the tattoo industry. All right. And a lot of people laugh about that. There's a lot of tattooers that are doing fine. They don't think it's a problem. But I'm going to tell you, it is a problem. It's absolutely a problem. When COVID happened, everybody was locked up in their houses for 2 months and they all either learned how to bake sourdough or do a fucking tattoo. And Jeff Bezos was more than happy to sell them cheap tools for them to fuck up their friends. So as it stands right now, there's about 10 times more tattooers than there were before COVID. Everybody knows a non-professional tattoo artist that's doing tattoos. What the fuck? See, we used to gatekeep this shit, right? And gatekeeping is a bad word. I don't think it's a bad word, though. I think it was a good thing, right? We made sure that if you were going to come in and you were going to eat a slice of our pie, that you were dedicated to this thing and you were going to be a credit to the person that taught you, right? That was kind of how we kept the numbers small, and that's how we kept everybody's slice of the pie big enough so that we could all eat. But if we're going to be really, really honest, it wasn't just COVID that did it. It was before COVID that we were complaining about it being oversaturated, right? There are easily 10 times the shops and professional tattoo artists than there were 10 years ago, right? And that wasn't YouTube. That wasn't Bezos. That was shop owners that were too cheap to pay a counter person, to pay somebody to answer their phones or clean their toilets or mop their floors. We did this shit to ourselves. Now, in my opinion, I say no. Seats taken. The only way you're getting into this business is if this business can't not have you. And if you can't not do it, I will keep those gates like motherfucking Hodor. And I suggest you do too. So if you're one of those people that just has to do this, has to. It's not a choice. You have to. Right? The right way to do it, and this is going to be unpopular too, because I know some really, really great tattoo artists that did not serve an apprenticeship. But the best way to do it is an apprenticeship with a competent artist. Somebody who's going to be able to gauge whether or not you're worthy of being in this craft. And is going to teach you the right ways to do things. And is going to stand over your shoulder and make sure you do those things the right way. You'll save yourself a lot of mistakes. You'll save yourself a lot of frustration. You'll save yourself a lot of embarrassment. And you will gain immeasurably more respect from us old dinosaurs.